Think I gotta go through, I don't like therapist, I don't like most. You love me, my go-to. Love a thing blind on top like Goku. Just left Noble, back in my dojo. Channel like Aura, got the whole Roku. Been big dog from the Tether Road, told you. Wait, don't even know you. Step right, I'm a long trip, blick at my VIP. Snack of my. Won't break, won't miss, rich tickets, check out. We talking start like ball hype, pretty face guy like bruh. How do I exist? In the gym every day, I'm gonna miss. So my daddy like, boy, don't blow my shit. I got it. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated.
It's known as one of the loudest stadiums in sports for a reason, and it'll only get louder as the collective 12th man starts cheering for their Seahawks. Welcome to Lumen Field in Seattle. Cairo Santos out for the opening kick, and away we go from Lumen Field. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our... See the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Tuesday.
Right to the air with Smith. Locates Lockett along that sideline, and he's got it. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. From the red zone now. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down. on, check 59, cover. No ball.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Penalty not helping their cause for this third down.
Ours. Ready. 49, flip it off, 49. Check 58.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Smith. And they give to him on fourth down. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. The Seahawks calling for a timeout, so they're 1st and 3. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Bears 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Off the play fake, Williams. He rolls to his right. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Williams from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Williams with 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Man, that was a chain mover if he would have held on, Brock, with the contact just too much to do so.
Yeah, he's going to be disappointed in himself because you've got to make these contested catches, but I do give a lot of credit. An outstanding effort defensively to force that ball out.
Williams throwing on fourth. Escapes the pocket. He'll wind up and heft it deep right. They can't connect as the coverage comes through. The 4th down stand.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
There we go, Salon. Look, Jackson up. Look.
1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. Connects with Fant. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Blitz coming for Smith. Breaks free in the center of the field. Touchdown, Seattle. So So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Tyler Scott now to return it. This return makes it up to the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 27. Rolling left, buying some time. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one and brings up 3rd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball, it's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
3rd down, here's Williams. Allen on the catch. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Bears football. They are looking at 4th down, however. They'll run it with Swift. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Offense up to the line fast. Williams to throw on 1st. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. That's complete, Cole Kmet. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Finds his target, Allen. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Running with Swift out of the gun. And he's got it down into the red zone at the 16. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the 16. He's on the move. He just throws this one away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Now a give to Johnson, coming right. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
On 4th down, it's Williams. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Ernest Jones with the pick. And the Seahawks get the football on the 1st turnover of the contest. Well, Brock, they get an early opportunity here inside the red zone, but nothing comes of it after that interception.
Yeah, no question, Kate. You expect that this won't be the last chance or the last time they get in the red zone. This will, or at least should, be the last chance that it ends in a pick. They're going to take that Microsoft Surface tablet. Everybody is. They're going to pull that play up, and most importantly, they're going to try to identify what happened so it doesn't happen again.
There he goes, right sideline. All the way, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks take a 13-0 lead. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. Myers gets the point after the go. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Scott now to return. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, Williams. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Working quickly here. First down throw by Williams. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. And it's the Bears with 1st and 10. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down, Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here. Trying again, following the sack. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Was hoping to get that one to Keenan Allen. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Another look for him, Brock, and hey, why not with the way he's playing so far? But this time, just couldn't hang on.
I think you'll see coordinators at times, Kate, get away from something that's working. I like that they go back to him. Make them defend him and stop him. They did that time. My hunch is they'll look for...
And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears make it a one-score game before halftime. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's a return from the 7. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go, hey. Slow ball, slow ball. Middle.
Smith setting the throw. Metcalf's got it, complete. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for a Seattle Seahawks.
Tuesday.
First down, Smith to throw. Smith-Njigba there to grab it. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Smith on first down. Metcalf there to bring it in. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Now the offense is going to take its third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
13X, 13X. Hold. Check 59, cover.
And again, it's Smith. Cut near the goal line. It's a Seattle touchdown. Myers to add the PAT. And he sends the point after right through the uprights. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Scott now to return. Big lick from the coverage team there. And that's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. Working from the gun, Williams. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Couldn't find DJ Moore on that throw. And it sets up 2nd down. Blitz coming for Williams. Forced out to his right. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Williams from the gun. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. He's got it inside the 10. And in for the Chicago touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. Good looking return here, and he's got room. A little revenge there from the coverage team after they gave up a pretty nice return. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
There we go.
Slot man motioned over. And they send a man in motion.
No ball. Ours. 49, flip route, 49. We're going to
One final shot before halftime. Buys time, rolling right. Wide open, downfield, got it! And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. This one doesn't make the landing zone, so this drive's going to start at the 40. And they'll have great field position, Brock, after the unforced error on the kickoff. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. handoff left for Swift. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
2nd and 8. On the move, headed right. Oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. Rayshawn Jenkins makes the play. And the Seahawks are tackled just beyond midfield following the interception. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often, coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt. I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You could know it's coming, but you got to then go out and execute and take it away. Played right into their hands, and now a chance to add to this lead. And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Trying to find his tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
53. Ready?
Shotgun snap to Smith. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Ready? Alert, Jack's left. Alert. Hey, alert. What's up?
He's back. That's cut beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Sending a receiver left. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
When you call that 1st down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
Slot man in motion right. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. They made it 3 yards on the totes. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Strike.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. Chased out to his right. He takes a pop, and the ball comes out. And this one kicks out at the 5. Lucky break that keeps a scoring opportunity alive here. Ooh, bad fortunes turned to good pretty quickly there, partner. That fumble eluding capture, and thankfully ends up out of bounds.
Yeah, big old sigh of relief on that sidelines, but that new life's going to be short-lived here if they're not able to convert on this 3rd down.
Middle.
Throwing on 3rd, Smith. Escapes the pocket. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Seahawks push their lead further to start the half. Geno Smith with a touchdown. Myers to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Scott now to return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Oh, no, they get him yet again. That's the rookie from Auburn. And the Seahawks will have it right at the opposing 30 after the interception, and that return on top of it.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Hey, trio left.
First and 10 now. Here's Smith. Finds Smith and Jigba. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it sets up Seattle with first down. Smith and Jigba going to motion over left. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Jackson, Smith and Jigba with a touchdown. Oh, it's a fake. Looks like they're going to throw. He's going to keep it this time. And he's into the end zone, and that shows what kind of game they've been having. Even that works for them, and it adds an extra 2 to their lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Scott now to return. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. They've got first down from the 31. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That's caught at the 25. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears shrinking the lead some in the third. DJ Moore, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. Yeah. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Bears offense, look at this. They haven't moved. They're going for 2.
The Bears will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. And this is going to be caught. Getting aggressive as they trail in this game, and that takes them 2 points closer. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Drive starts out with a first and 10.
Hey, here we go, hey. Line. 13X.
A play fake. Now Smith to throw. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Looking for Tyler Lockett on that play. And now it's second down.
Hold on. Hey, here we go, hey. Check 50. No ball. Ours. 49, flip her off, 49. Check us out.
Back to the air, it's Smith. Gets this to Fant. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Seahawks will have a first down. From the gun, Smith. Finds a seam down the middle. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They kick the running back in motion.
53.
He'll throw it yet again. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Seattle. Myers to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks stretch their lead to 21. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Oh, man, lucky break there. He falls on it himself. We nearly saw their problems really start to snowball following that touchdown.
Well, Kate, I think he was in full-on panic mode for a brief moment. He just made sure it never overwhelmed him. Calmly picks it back up. May have lost him some yards, but at least it didn't lose them the possession.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Throwing from his own end zone. He's throwing deep to the left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So that brings up 2nd down. Throwing again from their own end zone now. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Julian Love. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. I think it's safe to say, Brock, this defense isn't just trying to defend a lead. They are trying to eliminate all doubts. And to that end, a big play to take that interception back for 6.
I think it's very easy for fans to see when an offense goes dormant and conservative and plays it safe. But defenses fight the same challenge, Cade, and kudos to that defensive coordinator. Don't be reckless.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
After the pick, here's Williams. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Man, look at the big fellas working their tails off up front. That offensive line gave the QB ample time. Unfortunately, just no completion to be found down the field.
He'll fling it deep down the middle. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Williams. He's on the move. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of 12.
First down throw by Williams. Toward the sideline, and he's got more. And they're going to be down close to the 35 as he goes out. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Williams to throw on first. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Williams from the gun. He fires one deep down the middle. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So they're left facing third and long.
Let's go now.
Stick it in the air. It's Williams. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. From the red zone now. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Trey.